Hello, this is an unplanned video. I don't have anything planned. This is also going to be a rant session from my end, explaining my situation, explaining my worries, and what I plan to do. Basically, I am an 18-year-old A-level student at ISL Lahore in Pakistan. I right now stand at nothing. I failed my finals. I have retest in 4 days. I am panicking. I have no uni plan. I am just weirdly ambitious about making it big in the sense that I want to become a millionaire. I want to uh, travel the world. I want to get into filming. I'm very interested in filming, yes. Now, all of those have to be combined into one, and I don't have a plan for that yet. My friend and I are planning to record a few short films and then post them online and then just gain traffic just for the sake of it. Other than that, I code almost every day because I'm interested in coding. I want to create web applications and then sell them or commercially market them for a fee. The selling aspect can be done on client basis, and now that plan as well is in the making. There is nothing final about it. Why am I recording this right now? This is the start of where I am talking about realistic insights of what it feels like to be an 18-year-old Pakistani student who wants to be rich, who wants to make it big, who wants to, I don't know, succeed in life. Now there is obviously my parents. My parents are very supportive of me in every way, but they are also concerned about where I stand right now, where I want to be in the next 5 years, 10 years, or 15 years. They have all of the valid concerns which a parent should have. However, I do not certainly want to work a job. And when I say that, I mean I genuinely do not want to work a job. For that, I have to prove to myself and my parents that I am worthy of not working a job. Now, this YouTube channel, Hadi Journals, will be my journal sessions. This will include my rants, this will include what I'm doing, this will include everything from this skinny state of me, these arms, to a better physique, to a better, more developed features. I'm right now 18. I want to get a slight glow up in the next 4 or 5 years, inshallah. And also the realistic insights of what the hardships are of being an A-level student. I am right now on scholarship. There's a lot of pressure in my mind because I failed my finals, and for the retest I want an A. I need an A in CS. I just opted the subject like 2 weeks ago. I don't know how I'm going to secure an A or an A star, but that is required to maintain my scholarship. Those are realistic worries, and I want to showcase them in front of the world. And then this will be like almost weekly. If not, I'll make it more consistent. This will include maybe vlogging as well to a certain extent, or just short clips of what I'm doing throughout my day, me working at my workstation at my laptop, me studying for a while. This YouTube channel is basically uh, the goal in mind is that I want to be the best version of myself, and I want to document all of that. By all of that, I mean every single thing, from the days where I am being hit by anxiety, I'm hit by panic attacks, to maybe becoming successful. I'm not successful right now. I genuinely want to be. I have a plan in mind and I want to execute that. This will also be a sort of motivation that you have to upload a video, you have to show the world that you are making it big. You have to validate yourself. That is what I plan to do. This will include everything from a realistic struggle to whatever I do. Maybe it's like finding clients and what's the struggle with that. Maybe it's coding something and what's the struggle with that. I want this to be a very genuine account where I do not put up a facade. I don't put up a persona where I am, giving false expectations to people. I come from a middle class to a lower middle class background, and right now I have no university plan in mind because I'll be honest, I cannot afford university right now. I and scholarships are not that easy for me. I had one A star, seven A's, and one B in O levels. I have yet to give my SAT, zero prep for SAT. I'm panicking about that too. With SAT, when you're aiming for like 1530s and above, 1550s, that is not a low bar. That is a lot of work and a lot of effort. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. And then with my software wala aspect, I want to create softwares. I have a plan for that. I want to leverage AI as much as I can because you have to. The client just needs work done. But even now, it's all talk. I have yet to make it productive. I have yet to do anything with my life. This is like I woke up 2 hours ago in a state of actual panic. I was panicking in my sleep. This is the first good rest I've gotten in the past like 10 days, and I still woke up anxious and like panicked. The reason for that is I'm scared about my retest. I am scared about my universities. I am scared about what if I fail. But right now talking about it, I have goosebumps. You can barely see them because I'm that dark. But the point is, this is a very realistic channel, and I want to just showcase everything. I will note down, I will list what I want to do apart from just ranting about stuff and crying about stuff. So, right now, there are 3 4 major focuses in my life. One of them is my A levels. I am an A level student. I will be giving my CIs next May June. Today is 31st of July 2025, and by next April May I will be sitting in the examination hall giving my exams. I want to secure all A's or at most A star ABs, like within this category. But after that, apart from my A levels, I want to start building projects. I want to start building software. The plan for that is there is a stack in my book, this, which is basically that I want to start with Next.js for web framework. For CSS, I want to work with Tailwind. For database, it's MongoDB or Supabase. And then working with these, creating maybe there's a fly, what the hell? Acha, maybe doing client work in which I do like freelance work. Other or not, if not that, I am making commercial softwares which I upload and then I charge a fee for the people who are using it. Now, both of those plans are still in the making. There is no guarantee of whether it will work out. I'm just hopeful that it will, and uh, I'm in a state where I trust Allah enough that I think it will actually work out. Softwares, and then my A levels, and then filming. I am very interested in filming. I have a friend who's interested in this too. We want to work together to just make short films because I don't want to just be stagnant in my life, or I don't want to be someone who just codes. I want to be a jack of all trades because I genuinely cannot sit down at my laptop and stare at my laptop for like 4 5 6 hours, 10 hours every single day, not go out, not do anything else. In my college time, I play sports. I play everything from basketball, badminton, table tennis, futsal, sometimes even cricket, volleyball. I want to do all of that too. I want to go to events, if enjoy my A2 because it's my last year in college, and then I want to work on myself. I am right now 5'9" and 53 kgs, which is very bad. I am under weight. I want to gain weight. I want to build a better physique. I want to build more connections with people. I was very introverted and socially anxious a while back, like more than a year ago, before my A levels. In my A levels, it was a lot of coming out of my comfort zone and actually trying to make friends and actually trying out events. But again, right now there's a lot of work that I need to put in for myself. Now, in the 10 minutes, it was basically a rant where I don't know I went off track. I talked about a lot of stuff, but again, that is me being my genuine self. Now, the plan is that I will start with 2-3 things in mind. One is focusing on my A levels. I have a retest in 4 days and I want to secure an A. For that, I will lock in and do past papers because I've mostly covered up the syllabus. A levels, in my A levels, I want to maintain my scholarship. Apart from that, from 10 to 4 is basically where is my time for college and A levels. After that, 4 onwards is me time, where I want to focus on coding and filmmaking, where I learn about filming, I learn about color grading, I learn about editing, I learn about how lighting works, how directing works. I want to direct films, I want to shoot films. Nothing too major. I don't want to be a director down the line, but uh, I want to be someone who can storytell like well. I want to be a good storyteller, and for that I want to focus on filming. I have yet to buy a camera, which is massive, but with my phone, the one I'm currently recording on, I have been recording a few clips here and there. I might just put them up just here, like me as I'm talking about it. So I want to focus on that too. And then coding aspect is just creating softwares as much as I can, as much as I can get the work in, so that I start earning money. I want to be financially dependent as soon as possible. If it's university, I want to go to university on my behalf, like not dependent on my parents, because my parents cannot afford that. The lowest in my mind, which I've consulted with a consultant, and he's told me that the lowest you should keep in mind is 50 lakhs a year. That is a lot. My father does not earn that much to like afford that. I want to do that as well. If I'm planning for a slightly better university, that's about like 80-90 lakhs, which is like 30,000 US dollars in 1 year. I don't earn shit for that. I want, that is like me earning $3,000-4,000 a month. Insane. My parents do not earn that, neither do I. So university is weighing on my mind. I don't know where I want to go. I planned Malaysia, Dubai, UK, US, everything, Europe. I'm still lost. Uh, what else? Honestly, nothing. This was just a ranting session. It's 5:27 right now, and it's daytime outside. You can see the sunlight, the bluish, all of that. And why is there a fly in here? But there's the whole sunlight behind me. I don't know if I'll make it, but I want to document everything, because if I make it, let's say if I do, I have a zero to hero story. I have a good story and something which I can tell people about. If I don't make it, I'll just remove all of my posts later down the line, because like what's the most which can happen to me? And I do genuinely want to succeed in life. For that, I have a set plan, but it's not that easy. I have tried a few things out before. I've tried digital marketing, I've tried to sell products. Nothing really works without investment, nothing really works without putting in the time to learn this skill. Shit. My friend's calling me. I'll pick that up in a second. Basically, in the past 15 minutes, I don't know what I have said. Nothing really tracks, but this is me being my genuine self, and I want to be comfortable in this. I don't want to put up a persona everywhere. I do genuinely want to build my character, build my physique, build my career early on. I want to be successful by 25. I'm 18 right now, so that's about 7 years. I want to get married in that time. I want to be someone you can like actually talk about. I want to inspire people to start something, because I wanted that. I wanted that a lot. I don't have anyone who's working in this field as a software engineer or CS in general. bro, everything I've been figuring out on my own. I don't even have friends that much who are into this. So it's all of it is me figuring it out myself. This will include everything and it will be my real self. I hope, I don't think you enjoyed, but this was my rant for day one, and I'll try to be more consistent with this. This video took 2 months because I wanted to do something better as my first video, but it's been 2 months. I had nothing planned. I just wanted to come in front of the camera, be myself, and yeah, like I don't know what else. I don't know what else you talk about. I'm sorry for wasting your time. But yes, this will be my journal. I will be ranting, I will be crying, I will be talking about myself. I will be going into the realistic struggles of everything I have faced. And then, if later down the line I make it big, insane zero to hero story. Insane. So that's what I'm majorly aiming for. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you did watch till the end, and I'll start uploading small videos of what I'm doing and just small updates, maybe weekly, of what I did throughout the week. This will include me maintaining a better calorie diet. I need about 3000 calories because I play a lot of sports, and then me working at my desk, me studying, all of those small recaps of my week. Did I make my calorie count? Yes or no? Did I play sports? Did I learn something new in coding? Did I sell something? Did I make a new connection? Did I talk to new people? All of that. And in the end, I want it all to be fun. Because what's the point if I, like 30 years down the line, if I earn a bunch of money but I'm still depressed? There is no point in that sort of money. And lastly, which is the most important, I want to become a better Muslim. Anyways, this was all from my side for now. This video is purposeless. I don't know why I recorded it, but I wanted to get it out of my stomach. I wanted to just post something, like anything. And it's been 20 minutes. I've been ranting about it. So I will turn the camera off for now. If you enjoyed, if you actually want to see this dumbass succeed, or maybe not, if you just want to hate, just like maybe stick with me for a while. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in a bit. Bye bye.